A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Hansen backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now a throw over to first. Here's the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a throw over. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over. And again a throw. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's running again. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Number 16.
Kang comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for one. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
After it is Granderson.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Again, he sends it out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And the standing in, Gorky Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
And that's in there for strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Marcus Semien will be next. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Josh
takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on your shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy Mercer
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Now a move over to first. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and this will be handled by Pence for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try, and that's lifted the other way out to left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Curtis Granderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Borges Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco is over, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to third. Semien's there, and he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to left, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Brandon Belt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Josh
And he'll
Harrison.
take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gaddis has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Polanco.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's over. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game.
And we'll have to leave it there. As in is Curtis Granderson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw on to first in time. One away.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. To his left. Kang. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in and looking for more. Gorky Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Alan Hansen the next to bat. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Semien into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Josh.
Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it. Crawford makes the catch, and that'll. Now at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Phil Aguila is going to take over. Here in inning number 5.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 3, Phil Aguila.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. 1 out. So digging in now, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2 and 1. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping in, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Settling in now, Hunter Pence, a hit in 2 tries so far. A.J. Schugel, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Sliced hard on the ground. Harrison's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and get things started. Kevin Quackenbush. Takes over to start the 6th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gattis finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Simeon with a great slide. He goes to first in time. Here's Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was sat down on strike. Sean Rodriguez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Grounded to third. Simeon's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. In his Curtis Granderson.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
A quick out number 1.
That's center fielder number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gorky Hernandez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit in the air out to left. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kang. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Alan Hansen.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 76 is on, and he'll take over. On the mound in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the... Josh Bell the next to hit. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Pittsburgh, the first baseman, number 55.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up.
Catcher, Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Josh Harrison stands in. He went down on right. Sam Dyson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning. So stepping in,
First baseman,
Kevin Segrist is on the pitch out of the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's
8,
the first offering. Hunter Pence comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Evan Longoria.
For the Giants.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Feliz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Standing in, Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6, Starling
ready
Marte.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Ready now, Ted Williams. He comes to the plate. Tony Watson gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a